Good afternoon everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Wednesday the 6th of October 2021 and tonight I'm heading to the Darlington derby. It is Darlington Railway Athletic against Darlington Town in the Wearside League Premier Division. Looking forward to this one. It's the first time I've been to this ground in about 4 years I think. Let's get into this. Right, so here I'm in Darlow, just walking down to the ground now, going into the game. Railway are currently 12th in the table, while Town are second. But, you know, as I said, on Derby Day, form can sometimes go out the window. It'll be very interesting to see if that happens tonight. It's not often you get to go to games in feeder leagues in October. You know, a lot of them, you know, sort of stop playing midweek games in the early part of September, you know, because a lot of them, you know, don't have floodlights, so they can only really play night matches either at the start of the season or towards the end when the nights start getting lighter again. Obviously, given the Northern League passed and that, Railway have still got the floodlights, so all good to go tonight. Really looking forward to this one. Let's head down to the ground. So there's a few RA players here leaving the pitch. I believe they're going to be in red tonight. Got my pie here. Pretty solid performance from it actually. I'd say maybe a solid 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Right, here come Darlington Town out onto the pitch. Right, so now both teams are out onto the pitch. Looks like we're just about ready for the game. Apparently RA are very threadbare tonight, so could be a long evening for them. And we're on the way. Don't chance. Jogged it a bit too far. Oh, 10. Is it? No. Oh, 10 in the Commons. Nice attack on now. That should have been half-time. Darlington Railway Athletic 0, Darlington Town 0. Been a very poor half of football. I'm not gonna lie. There's been very little happened. So Darlington Town had the one that was cleared off the line early doors. But other than that, you know, it's been feisty. Like, are you still on the pitch? But you know, like in terms of the game, you know, it's not been a particularly good spectacle so far. I mean, hopefully that does improve second half. I mean, considering they're a little bit threadbare and that, Railway are doing all right to be fair. But we'll just have to see how the second half goes. I mean, hopefully it does improve. Going from it's all kicking off a bit. Especially first thing that's happened this game, really. Railway have had a player sent off. I mean, it was a Railway free kick. It was a Town player that created a foul. Yeah, for some reason, a Railway player's been sent off. That's all the handbags. So yeah, like, it's going to be a long 10 minutes for them. Oh, okay. They had an odd number. Oh! That was a chance. They've won it! They've won it! The keeper's up celebrating. Full time, Darlington Railway Athletic 0, Darlington Town 1. Darlington Town take the bragging rights within the town of Darlington in the dying seconds of the game. Not a classic, let's be honest. You know, for the most part, you know, sort of cancel each other out, but thought, you know, in terms of chances, as the game was sort of drawing to a close, and Railway were down to 10 men, you know, the town obviously piled on the pressure, and eventually that paid off for them. I mean, as I said, the one towards the end where I think I was just going to put his foot through and it's going to go in, but obviously the Railway defender got foot in. I mean, it's probably absolutely gutting if you're a Railway fan or a Railway player or whatever, you know, because they were down to the bare bones tonight, you know, up against the team second in the table. I think everyone was expecting them to get thrashed, basically, but they very nearly got a hard-earned point out of it, but obviously it wasn't to be in the end. But that is just how football goes sometimes, you know, got to give credit to Town, you know, they never gave up on it, and eventually, you know, they found a way to break through. But that is that for this video. I'll be back on Saturday with Gateshead versus Boston United. So looking forward to that one. A really tough game for us there. Probably our biggest test so far this season, I'd say. But until then, take care and I will see you later.